Both teams huddle up around their goaltender. Again, appreciate you joining us for this early tilt here on a Tuesday, I believe. I'm starting to lose track of my days and times with all the hockey we've had going on. It's been crazy. So Tuesday, early evening here, the first of two games that we'll be bringing you from John Gornick Memorial Arena. Ken Conan up in the booth with Adam Tilson on the camera. And we appreciate you joining us. If you wanted to drop us a quick note, tell us where you're from, potentially get a shout out from us, feel free to drop us a line at Raider Streaming. That's Raider, R-A-I-D-E-R, and then streaming.com. That's all one word. Raider Streaming at gmail.com. Sorry. All right, so about to get underway here. I think this should be a good one. Hayward's always one of those squads that matches up well with Hudson, so we'll see how we fare here. Hudson back in their own end to start this one off. They'll bank it off that far side. And Dirks tries to tip it off the boards, up and out. It's kept in nicely by Hayward so far. Back to Dirks on the far board. Dirks chips this one along. Hemmed in a little bit here, but here comes Sid Hendricks. Sid will drop this one on in. They'll skate a couple off. In fact, 4 of them. They'll keep Dirks out there on the ice. Dirks doing a nice job with the forecheck there. Oh, Nicky Olin flies on in. Beverly, if you're watching out there, thank you for joining us as always. This one goes back and forth, back over to the point now. They'll keep this one in. That's number 4, Morgan Miller, on in deep to Nicky Olin now. Quick shot. That one kind of redirected on its way on in. That was from Danny Robson. Nice job by Danny Robson. She'll keep this one deep in the zone now. Fanned on the clearing attempt there, and a giveaway right in the middle there. Morgan Miller tries to chip this one on up. Nice job. They'll get it in and over the line. That's number 10, Mallory Thompson out there with Leah Parker. Battle for this one underneath here. Hayward does come away with it, and they'll send it the length of the ice now. Hudson, a little touch pass. They do get it out. They'll send it in. No icing. Must have been chipped in. Nice pursuit there. My number 2-2 for Hudson. That's Taylor Wanschneider. Winkowski out there with Hendricks. Ton of open ice out there right now. It's both teams look to get some players up and off the bench. Hayward makes a move at the line. Hudson a little too crafty for that. Well, it started off with Hayward, but Hudson's certainly come on strong here in the last couple minutes. Back down into the zone here. Hayward circling the net. Shot that would hit the side of the net, not quite on goal there. Back out to the point. They shoot, try to knock this one in deep. Excellent passing there by Hayward. They get this one very cleanly through the neutral zone. Hudson in their own end look to get this up and out. Winkowski beneath us. Nicky Olin battling as well. She's being supported by Danny Robson out there. This one's sent back in. Lena Kushner in net for Hudson, number 1. Nice battle. Oh, Robson. Oh, almost off to the races here. Here she goes now. Robson doing a nice job, pencil along the far side. Quick centering pass. Just skipped the stick there of number 2-5, Wareham. Hayward working it out, or trying to. Robson with a good stick again. Robson all over the ice right now. They'll tag up. It's this one's... Oh, they don't even give him 2 seconds to tag up the line and blow this one dead. So the face-off on the far dot. Hayward controls this one, and they'll backhand one in deep around Kushner. Hudson gets to it first, though, and they'll play a little bit of catch behind their goaltender and work it up this near side, or try to. Woo! Slips out front, right in front of Kushner there. Helmers bangs that one off the board there. We got Leah Parker out there right now. Turbocharged Parker. And I mean that in the absolute best way. She is a very dynamic, fast skater. Fun to watch. Well, Hudson needs to get a couple clean passes here, get a breakout. They fired up that far side and just out of reach of Winkoski, number 12. Sid Hendricks with it now. Sid hit the brakes, almost went between the two. Far side's open. Sid down the near board here. Nice job, wheels on in right in front of the net. Nobody home to bury that one. Morgan Miller does an excellent job of keeping this one in deep. And Quimby will go ahead and put a glove on this one and shut it down. A lot of action starting to happen in her zone. Ready to get a whistle there. So Sid Hendricks in on the draw for Hayward. Excuse me, against Hayward. I'm still in work mode, I think. Hudson will drop this one back on in. That's Bailey Dirks, one of the seniors that was recognized tonight. They play a little touch pass over below the goal line. Nice moves in and out of traffic there. That's Taylor Wanschneider. Taylor cycles it back to Sid. Sid out to the point. Bailey Dirks looks. Shot tipped. Oh, it's loose in front, and it's a goal. You saw that puck jump up, bobble a little bit, fall back down. We go to the replay here, see if we can make heads or tails of what just happened there. Wow. See the action developed here with Sid feeds this one out to Bailey. Bailey fires it on in. It jumps up. A couple players dive at it. It's still loose. Great play. Great hustle right in front of the net there to bat that one on in. Well, no rest as we go right back to live hockey here. Well, Winkoski's going to get that one. Oh, here we go. Jailbreak. Wear him with it. Wear him. Shoots. Glove save. Quimby. Well, a nice goal scored by Hudson just a couple seconds ago. We'll go back to that replay there. Excellent goal by number 12, Winkoski. Good grit, way to stay in there, just getting after the puck. All set up by Bailey Dirks with that nice shot that got all the way through, and then, you know, the rebound gets bobbled there right in the crease area, and that makes for an opportunity to jump on said puck. Oh, offsides by Hayward. They'll have to tag up. Little bounce pass on up. Nice feed to Leah Parker. Leah Parker flying down the right side, loses an edge. D comes flying in. That's Helmers. Miller, nice little sauce to Winkoski. Just kind of jumped the stick. Winkoski, nice stick there. Really good work. Nice pinch along the boards. Good work on this shift here, keeping this puck alive in the zone here. Back out to Miller. Over to Helmers. Helmers shoots. Ton of traffic in front. Sid Hartwig having a sword fight in the slot there with her opponent. Not slashing each other so much, but more the crossing of the sticks. And Sid picks this one off the neutral zone. Sid on in over the blue. Scott help there. That's Dirks. Oh, just out of the zone. Flying on into the zone now is Avery Johnson, number 27. I think that's 27. Nope. Can't tell if it's 27 or 22. 27. Glasses are still working, thank goodness. Well, Hayward looking to get a little relief from the pressure that's been Hudson the past couple minutes. They'll ice the puck on down, and we'll get a face-off down to our left. I really like the officiating crew that we have on the ice tonight. These guys have done a couple games in the last couple weeks, and I've really felt like they've called it a really, really good game both ways. Wareham will feed this behind the net over to number 15. That's Robson out there with her below the goal line. Hayward up that far side, try to break it out. Hudson, good stick. Robson gives chase now in her own end. A little bank pass, tries to hit Nikki Olin coming up the near board here. Well, again, regroup back on their D. Got the far side now. Here they go. Robson drops this one back to Olin. Olin in over the line. She drops it. Woo! Big toe save there by Quimby. Kept in nicely by Olin. She'll come off for a change. They'll get a couple fresh skaters out there. This Hudson team doing a nice job keeping them fresh. They'll hit the brakes. Morgan Miller feeds this one on up that far side now. Nice little touch pass on over to number 10. That's Mallory Thompson. This one's sent back into the zone here. Hudson will regroup in their own end. Rose Giblin bounce pass. Hudson will regroup again at their own blue. They sent it up that far board now, and both teams kind of jostling back and forth here in the neutral zone, trying to get a breakout situated. A little back and forth here. Hayward now behind their own goaltender, Quimby. They'll work their way up that far left side. Nice speed. That's number 10, their leading scorer, one to watch. Lauren Donnellan. Oh, Sid just barreling through traffic. Sid off to the races here. She cuts on in. Slot shot, save, Quimby. What a great, great opportunity by Sydney Hendricks there. She had blazed past just about everyone except the goaltender, put a wall up and shut things down. Looks like the net is off the moorings over to our left, so they'll reset that and we'll get ready to go here. Well, face off right at center ice. Hudson wins that one cleanly. Trying to work it up that far board, but can't get it past the Hayward sticks. A stick loose at the high slot there in the Hudson zone. Hudson comes away with this one. Looks like it's Wareham. They'll get this one deep into the Hayward zone now. Drop back. They'll play a little catch. Danny Robson and Julia Wareham tried to feed out front to Nikki Olin. Can't quite get it through all that traffic there. Nice spring one up that left side. She'll hit the brakes. Nice little move, but the puck gets away from number 7 for Hayward. That's Mackenzie Johnson. Woo! Big old shot. Rebound comes down in front. That was a rebound from the defender. That popped down just to the right of Elena. Kushner able to get a glove on that one, and I think it still kind of slipped between the pads, but a whistle stopped play, so a fortunate bounce there for Hudson. They'll go D to D in the zone here. Helmers feeds that one up that far side. Can't quite get her to go. We'll try the other side. Rose Giblin with it now. All right, Hudson's got this one deep in the zone here, but gives it away to Hayward. Hayward playing a little catch behind their own goaltender. Nice stick there by Thompson. Ooh, the D pinches in here. Number 2 off to the races, cuts on in, nice job. Wow, beauty of a goal there, a little backhander. Alec Pitrick just off to the races, beat everybody. Went upstairs on a backhand shot, a nice shot by Hayward. They'll tie it up 1 apiece. Well, a tough goal scored with about 5 to go here. Just a straight breakaway past everyone, and Elena Kushner it's tough to stop those. That was an outstanding shot. Little backhander went top shelf right side. Hudson's just got to keep doing what they're doing. Good pressure, keep getting pucks on the net on Quimby. Seems like the last couple minutes, though, Hayward's really been kind of tying things up in the neutral zone and really frustrating Hudson, not letting them get a good clean breakout out of the zone. So we'll see if we can remedy that. Wow, puck just kind of hanging out outside the zone there. Hudson trying to get it down the ice. There's nothing there. There we go. Heading up ice. Here we go. Number 27. That's Avery Johnson on into the zone. Avery bumps into a defender here. Avery has this one in deep, but you see this one bounce out to the blue line now. Nice job by Danny Robson. Nice little skate to keep that one on in. Wareham gives chase along that far side. Danny with it now. Tries to feed it on over. Wareham. Shot. Oh, good save. Quimby catches a glove there. Back out to 14. Sent on in a ton of traffic. That got through. That was Rose Giblin out at the point. Robson sends us back on over to Wareham. Wareham looking to come off the board there with a play, but just loses the handle on the puck. Number 2 for Hayward, deep in the zone again. That's the goal scorers for them. This one's picked up by number 2-5, Wareham. Been out there for a little bit. Probably need to get a change here pretty quick. Robson tries to kick this one deep. Get a couple fresh legs out there. Here comes their wheel. Wow, right in front. Nobody there to bat that one home. Still cycling the ice right now. Look at her go. Drawing a ton of attention. They finally get this puck off her stick. Number 10 for Hudson, Mallory Thompson, tips this one on out. They'll change 1-2. Leah Parker on the check over there. Sent on in. Icing's waved off. Hannah Helmers fires this one up the far side there. That's Taylor Wanschneider in on the boards. Helping out. It's number 10, Mallory Thompson. This one kind of finds its way towards the crease area, and Hannah Helmers does a good job of getting this one out of there. Definitely been Hayward getting the better of Hudson the last couple minutes here after that goal. This one's fired deep into the zone. Hayward first to the puck, has someone up out front. Got the jersey tucked in, can't even see the number. This one's fired around to that far board now. Tipped out, sent deep on and into the Hayward zone now. They'll change them all for Hudson. Winkoski back out there. Sydney Hendricks back out there. Oh, just jumped the stick there. Number 17, Bailey Dirks. Hayward now coming out of the zone. Full head of steam. Almost looked out of control there coming in, but she was still with it. Dirks with it now. She'll feed a backhander behind her goaltender. Hayward trying to feed one in front of Kushner. Nice job of the defense to keep that from happening. 6 seconds to go. Sid Hendricks up this near board. 3 seconds to go, and we'll see the end of a fun first period. Both teams kind of back and forth there, and both teams tied up, one apiece. Stick around for a nice interview. I think our guest today is Kennedy Hendricks, I believe. All right, back at it here. It's Hudson hockey here. We've got Hayward visiting this evening, and Hayward tied it up. About 5 minutes left in that opening period. Hayward will knock this one deep into the Hudson zone now. Hudson defending the northern goal. They'll sling it up the near board here and try to work it on out. Can't quite do it. It's sent back in deep, and Hayward will get a line change as they work it off the goal line and up that far board. Winkoski gets to this one, sends it around to number 8. That's Hannah Helmers. They'll play a little catch behind the goal here, and Sydney Hendricks says enough of that. Bats that one off the boards. Ooh, tried to break Bailey Dirks out of the zone there with a pass off that far side, but cannot do it. So they'll have to bring this one back to our left for an icing. So to the left of Elena Kushner, they face off in the Hudson zone. Hayward does a nice job controlling this one in the zone. Back out to the point now. She walks the blue line. Nice little give and go set up there and just mishandled the puck. It's a 3-on-1, but Hudson does not have the puck. Hayward will send this one up the near board now. So it comes flying off the boards and onto the far side. Both teams chip at this one. Nice job by Hayward. They'll step through traffic. That's number 10, Lauren Donnellan, their leading scorer. This one's sent in front. Alina says, get out of here with that. Far side now. It's number 2-5 with just one more stride, and that's over the red line, so we'll get an icing call. That one will come back down to our left. One stride away from being up and out of the zone cleanly. Number 10, Mallory Thompson in on the draw. Hudson wins it momentarily. Oh my goodness. That was not a lot on that shot, but it didn't miss by much. Just missed that far lower corners. That one just slid right on in. Big shot sails up over the head of Elena Kushner. It's all Hayward right now, so you've got Hudson pinned on in. Avery sends this one, Leah Parker sends this one on up. They flip this one out to the neutral zone now. That's Mallory Thompson. Mallory tries to get it cross court to Taylor Wanschneider, but can't quite do it. Not the cleanest hockey I've seen out of this Hudson squad, I'll tell you that. Passes just not seeming to connect like they have. They feed a long outlet pass over to that far board, trying to spring the trap on Hudson. Sound like a broken record. It gets out of the zone, and Hayward will fire it right back on in. Winkoski with it now. She's got Sydney Hendricks. Sends it at Quimby. Quimby sticks this one away. Quimby, that sounds like an Australian name. G'day, mate. Quimby, would you do me a favor? Grab me another shrimp to put on the barbie. This one behind old Quimby. Hayward feeds this one on up. Nicely done to pick that one on up. That's Lauren Donlin, I believe, number 10. Oh, yeah, you can just tell by the way she skates out there. Very, very well. Oh, my goodness. Penalty going to be called on Hudson here as Lauren Donlin just in there frustrating Hudson, and we'll get the first power play of the day, I believe. So Quinn Winkoski is going to get called for a hook. Again, that will be the first power play for either team. We'll face off to our left. Let's see what the Hayward power play has in store for Hudson. Back out to the point now. Puck on edge, at least momentarily. It settles down. Fed over to Lauren. Lauren walks that slot, shot. Well, that was a shot about 2.5 feet off the ice, just perfect. Nice job, nice stick there by the goaltender, Elena Kushner. A bobbling puck, nice job by Nikki Olin. She'll send this one the length. They'll change 3 out there for Hudson. Sid Hendricks in on the forecheck. 1:15 to go in the power play. Nice catch. They throw this one on in. Lauren with it now. Lauren will feed this one in deep. Lauren back at the point here. Nice job by Hudson. They gather this one up again and fire it the length of the ice. Quimby will have to play that one. Nice job by Bailey Dirks. Excellent forecheck by Bailey in deep there. Took a couple seconds off the clock, but Hayward right back on in. They lost the puck for a quick second. Rose Giblin out there defending. Quick shot. Saw that one the whole way. Rebound goes right to Hudson. Oh, could not get it up and out. Still in the zone here. Almost too many men on the ice there for Hayward. 12 seconds to go in the power play for Hayward. Nice job by Robson and Nikki Olin to forecheck this breakout here. So back to full strength is Hudson. That stick outside the zone that should have been whistled down as that one went on the other side of the line. One of the rare miscues by this reffing crew. Wareham out there. It's got Taylor Wanschneider with her. Quick shot. Ooh, tipped as that one goes on in towards the net. That was Kennedy Hendricks. Nice job, nice setup there. Wareham didn't get a whole lot on that one as she took that shot from the slot there. Hudson getting a little bit of jump in the step after that penalty kill. Here we go. Oh my gosh, overskated, and then it looked like almost offsides there. And it was almost a 3-on-0, just a total jailbreak. Hudson gathers this one on up. They'll send it far side. Leah Parker with it now. Leah loses it just momentarily. She'll just tip it ahead into the zone. Gives chase. Well, Helmer's going to get called for a trip as she came in with the stick there, and the Hayward player took a little bit of a fall there, so their power play for Hayward, definitely not how you're looking to open up the period with Hayward being tied 1-1. Well, back on the PK, or penalty kill for Hudson. Lauren Donnellan feeds this one on over. Now right to the face-off dot near side. Back out to Lauren. Lauren, obviously the captain of this power play here. Quick shot sent in. Tipped up and out. The coach telling them, just keep taking that shot. They're going to give it to you. So the faceoff will come outside the zone. Tipped out by Black. So it's tipped out by one of the black jerseys, or Hayward. So the faceoff comes outside the zone. They'll work it right back on in. Drop pass, little give and go there, and back out to Lauren. Lauren feeds that back down low. Redirect in front, jabbed at by Hayward. Alana Kushner up to the task, so she shuts that down. Keeps this a 1-1 game here. Minute 20 to go in the power play. Draw one again by Hayward. Sets in. Sid Hendricks will chip a backhander all the way down. Nikki Olin decides to go for a skate. She's racing there. Fastest one. Nikki comes away with it. Nikki, oh boy. Nikki showing them some stick handling there. She shakes and bakes in the zone there. Nice job, Nikki. Taking some ticks off, valuable ticks off the clock there. Back out to the point now. Near side, they'll clear this one all the way down. Again, Quimby will have to grab this one behind her net. 40 seconds to go in the power play for Hayward. Nice stick by Bailey Dirks. Dirks on in all alone. The coach below us letting his team know, get 2 on the puck. Man up right now. Bailey Dirks doing an outstanding job just battling on that backboard there. We'll come away with it now. Look at the high stepping happening here. Penned against that far board. Winkowski, nice play to rub that player off there. Loses an edge and they'll fly into the boards. 2-1, so back to full strength. Hudson, full strength, 5 aside. Hayward doing an excellent job of cycling players off, and we'll get a penalty on the play here. It looks like Hudson's going to be on. So the first power play for Hudson coming up right now. This will be a face-off down to our right side this time. So again, the first one by Hudson thus far in the game. We'll see if Hudson's got a little more juice in the tank here. So Nikki Olin out on the draw. To her left is Quinn Winkowski. Well, a big power play. If Hudson could get something to connect here, this would be a nice boost for them. So kind of all knotted up here at 1 apiece. Just keep waiting for Hudson to really hit the turbos here and just turn this game upside down. Nice shot there by Winkoski. Right into the breadbasket of Quimby. So Olin back on the draw. Nice win by Hudson. Olin with it. She'll tap this one out to Sydney Hendricks. Sydney winds up, shot. Goes off the, looked like it was tipped on the way there. Avery Johnson will play catch along the near board. Back over to Sid. Sid looks, waits. Winkoski fires on end. Quick shot. Oh, Nikki Olin had a good look there in the slot. That rebound had come on over to her. A little bit of a flopper comes through behind the net. They'll feed it back out to Johnson. Avery works her way on in. Pirouettes out. Hendricks with it. Over to Winkoski. Winkoski all the way on over. This one gets tipped up and out of play. A little bit too hot of a pass, just too far in front of Avery Johnson. And so that one gets tipped up and out of play. Just under a minute to go in the power play for Hudson. Mallory Thompson out there, Julia Wareham. Helmers. Wareham drops this into the zone, but Hayward able to gain control immediately and fires this one on down. Hudson fires this one wide. That'll be an icing, I believe. Love to see a little bit crisper passing as we break out of the zone on a power play. Well, about 26 seconds to go in the power play for Hudson. Bailey Dirks. Oh, Bailey off to the races, in all alone. Bailey shot, backhand save, Quimby. Bailey Dirks absolutely shot out of a cannon. Nice play by that line. Spring Bailey on down the ice. Just couldn't quite get the finish there. Nice save by Quimby. So the power play unit back out on the ice. Sydney Hendricks with it now. Over to Winkoski. 6 seconds to go on the power play. Shot gets through, but gets kind of redirected into the near corner. Back to full strength now are the Hurricanes. It's such an interesting name, the Hurricanes in Hayward, where there's never been a hurricane ever. Winkoski, oh. Fire wagon hockey, nice stick by Sid. Winkoski now, she'll drop this one on deep. Great idea. They'll change a couple. Mallory Thompson gives chase. Mallory around the net. Feeds this one on up. Leah Parker shoots. Oh, hit a defender. Tried to shoot again in front there out to Helmers. Helmers, nice job keeping this one settled in the zone. Leah gets rubbed off the play. Tight angle shot. Wow, that got through. And just squirted out the near side here. Hayward's top scorer with it now. She'll feed this one on up. Nice little pass. Bobbled at the line there, so Hudson will gain control. Leah Parker comes back. Just tip off the boards. Woo, nice job there by Taylor Weinsteiner. She gets hooked down here. They will call this one. I saw that one coming a mile away. Hudson shoots, tough angle there. That was number 10. Pulled the goalie, momentarily had an odd man advantage there, so we'll get the call. 3:33 to go. Hudson back on the power play. Nice win out to Sid Hendricks. Sidney shoots. Oh, nice glove save by Quimby there. Hudson does control the draw here. Sidney Hendricks again walks the blue line. On over to Avery Johnson. She'll spin out. Back to Sid. Back to Avery. Looks cross court. Head Winkoski there. Looks like they're trying to draw the D over to the right here and set up Winkoski possibly. Nice tip there in front. Quimby up to the challenge. Sidney brings a ton of traffic. Quick rebound. Comes right out front. Another shot gets in there, but not on net. Got him scrambling right now, Sid. Slows down. Quick shot, gets through. Oh, Quimby jumps on that one. It said it bounced out to her right. Anybody in the vicinity with a white jersey, but nobody home there to bat that one in as it was a wide open net to the right of Quimby. 1 minute, 12 seconds to go in the power play for Hudson. He'll work this near side now. Nikki Olin out at the point here. Here comes Winkoski. Winkoski on the far side, drops back to Sid. Tried to feed Olin. Nice job to keep that one in. Big slap shot. Oh, ho, ho! Winkoski can really unload on that left side. Another shot on in. That gets through, but not on net. Nikki Olin out front. Oh, just lost an edge there. Avery Johnson fires this one on up. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Nice tip on over to Nikki Olin. Nikki shifty, shifty. Nikki on into the zone. She'll hit the brakes. Back to Winkoski. 2 seconds remaining here. They got to get something going quick. Full strength. You heard it here. Halmers gets this one on in, but not quite deep enough. And Hayward, it looks like, is going to take over in the zone here. Less than 90 seconds to go. They'll ice this one as that line was good and tired out there. So we'll get a face-off back in the Canes zone here. Minute 18 you can see on the clock to go. Mallory Thompson in on the draw for Hudson. Mallory wins this one clean. Back to Helmers. Helmers feeds it down low to Leah Parker. This one's kept in nicely by Hudson. Still not able to control it quite yet. High slot. I like what you're thinking, Helmers. That puck towards the net. Taylor Wanschneider will flip this one on in. Almost picked it up there. We'll get a no icing. That one gets waved off, so a little confusion behind their own net. Hudson needs to finish strong here with a minute to go in the period. That one's offside, so they'll have to regroup, but Hudson comes on out. Mallory Thompson, nice, tries to walk a couple, just fumbles it. Comes into the zone here. Halmers on over with Miller. They play catch here and then up to the near board. Oh, Hudson finishing well here. We'll just shut this down, Hudson. Nice job. So we started with ones, we'll end with ones after 2 periods of play here. Well, welcome back to John Gornick Memorial Arena. Ken Conan up in the booth here with Mr. Adam Tilson on the camera this evening. Well, Hudson's outshot at least by 7 shots, outshot Hayward, but unable to get another one past Quimby since that opening period. Both teams traded penalties that last period. Nobody able to punch one in on the power play. So we'll just start a fresh one. Third period, 1 apiece. Well, Hayward gains control of this one, at least initially, off that draw. Nice stop there. Absolutely like that, that move by Miller. Miller still working her way around. Ooh, a light pass right up the middle. Never like to see those. Trying to feed Winkoski, but couldn't quite get it to her. Sid Hendricks gets this one on up. It's in Dirk's skates. Sid tries to beat it on through a couple players. Sid, one to beat. Sid on in. Nice job, Sydney. Sydney fires this one right into the slot area, but nobody home. Hayward back on down the ice. Full head of steam there. She came on into the zone, dropped back. This one sent deep and around Elena. They try to feed this one out front. Oh, it popped out front here momentarily. A ton of bodies in the crease area there, and Hudson does come away with this one along the near board. It's Nikki Olin, the speedster, down the ice. I'd like to say hi to Nikki's aunt, who is watching out there, and I believe it was, I'm going to probably screw this up, Shaley. So appreciate you tuning in on the Raider broadcast here. Always have fun hearing from family and friends that have tuned in to watch from all over. Nikki out front. Oh, it's a goal. That one's for you, Auntie. Well, I'm going to have to talk about Nikki's family more often, I think. That was awesome. Nikki doing the gritty work out front as always. This puck gets sent out to Quimby, excuse me, out to Nikki. She gets a backhander on it, just makes it happen. Nice feed out front to her. And oh, Nikki, very crafty with the puck. Nice job by Nikki Olin to drop that one on in early. Aunt Michelle and Shaley, hats off to you. I think that glove gets an assist from both of you. Love it. Nikki with an absolute great goal there, right in tight, doing the work that needs to be done, going towards the slot in the blue paint and just driving that one on in. Nice job by Nikki Olin. Just what Hudson needed to get this second period off to a great start. Hayward looking to get this one on out. Nice speed there by Hayward. They're in cleanly. Quick shot. Nice save by Kushner. They hit the brakes. One of the players for Hayward looking for a penalty. Looks like she's going to get one. An interference call coming up on Hudson. So Helmers is going to go to the box for a pair of minutes for interference. Hayward will be on the power play here. Their big gun looks to be out on the point again. That's number 10, Lauren Donnellan. Oh, misplayed there by their wheel, number 10, Lauren. Lauren quick to come back on in. She's not going to let that slow things down. Nice feed in front, a better glove there by Kushner as she makes a relatively routine save as that puck didn't have a whole lot of heat coming towards the corner there. 1:38 to go in the penalty kill for Hudson. Big game on deck right now for the boys team. Coming up after this, it's Eau Claire North, the #1 team in the Big Rivers, coming to town. A huge test for the boys program tonight. Oh, back out to the point here. That's Lauren. Sheesh, a high shot. Hits one of her teammates right in the grill. Looks like she's all right. Hopefully it hit the face shield and not an exposed area of the neck. Nikki Olin gives chase here. She's going to give number 10 a run for her money on the speed. Nice stick check by Nikki Olin. The coach absolutely beside himself trying to get a hold. Fed out front. Oh, they get away with one here. This one's tipped outside the zone as that puck had come right through the blue paint. 44 seconds to go in this power play and penalty kill. Winkowski with a nice stick in deep. Hudson with it now. That's Bailey Dirks. Tries to make a move around her, and Winkowski just flying around, just causing all sorts of commotion in the zone here. Winkowski goes down as she's rambles on through the zone there. Well, nice work by that duo. A little slip through the feet there of Kennedy Hendricks. This one's fed out front here. Nobody home for Hayward. This will go all the way down, and 1 second left, full strength. So Hudson back to full strength now. A nice penalty kill by them. Nice forecheck going on by Hudson right now. Leah Parker and Mallory Thompson doing an outstanding job keeping this one in the zone, and Hayward finally gets this one up and out. It'll lay it on the bounce off the boards, but they'll gain control now. Just missed Leah, and that was on the other side of the red line, unfortunately, so they'll have to go back down and redo this one. Icing on Hudson. Well, Hayward with a drop pass in the zone now. Hudson will get some help in there for Nikki. Little trip there, no call. As Danny goes down, Danny Robson. Sent in from the wrong side of the red line. That'll be an icing. Thank you very little. Comes back down to our left. So a mental misstep there, as they could have walked another or skated another stride or two and been in the zone. Both teams have definitely been afflicted by that from time to time. Hudson out to the point. Quick shot. Kennedy Hendricks with a looper. Goes in on Quimby, and she'll gobble that one up for a save. Sydney Hendricks in on the draw again. Nice face-off draw by Sid. Ooh, Winkowski takes a tough fall. The D pinches in here. Nice tip. Hudson gets away with one in the neutral zone here. No icing, they'll wave this one off. A lot of white jerseys converge on that one. Nice work by Hudson. They'll fire this one in, but not quite deep enough. Helmers misses this one, and it's a icing will be waved off. Hudson has to get going quick as they're in the middle of a big change. Offsides, Hayward. Well, Hayward wins this draw, or at least gets it into the zone here momentarily. Hudson will gather this one on up along the near board. And again, outside the zone, so they'll have to tag up and get onside. Hudson tries to get this one out along the far side again. Struggling to get this out cleanly right now. Hayward on in. A very light shot, sails to the left of Elena Kushner. Hudson trying to get this one up and out. They do. Just can't quite get it deep in the zone here. Hey, Todd Hess made it up to the booth. Canes with it now in the neutral zone. They stay onside, but just barely. Hudson with it beneath the goaltender. One of the Hayward players goes for a quick slide. So Hayward getting some fresh bodies out there right now, and I believe we're going to get an offsides call here. Never mind, a body check. I was going to say, that was the longest delayed offsides I've ever seen. So a big power play coming up for the ladies in black. That's the Canes. Hayward's going to get back onto the power play. This will be their, I believe, their first one this period, and a big one for them. Down by one, 8:47 to go. Number 9 went to the box for Hudson. That's Leah Parker. It's pretty funny calling a body check on one of the smaller folks on the team. She is a cannonball out there, just flying around, wrecking people's dreams. Nice stick there by number 6. That was Kennedy Hendricks. Again, thank you, Kennedy, for joining me with that interview between the periods. Very nice of you to, of all the seniors, to take time to. Wow, loose puck, another shot. Oh my goodness. You elevate that puck and you got a goal. I cannot believe they didn't put that in the back of the net. Well, Hudson got away with one there, no doubt about that. It's that puck, it sat down just to the left of Kushner, and absolute golden opportunity for them. Hayward gets it. Can't quite get it into the zone here. Nice job by Hudson standing him up at the blue line there. Gonna change too. Helmer's with it now. Helmer's hits the brakes, sends it up that far side. Up and out. They'll have to tag up Sid Hendricks on the forecheck right now, her and Winkowski. Quinn Winkowski now, she drives this one off the near board. 35 seconds to go in the power play for Hayward. Nice job by Quinn to run her player off that one. Good stick there in the lane, unable to get that one through. 16 seconds to go, and the Leah Parker penalty for body checking, which I still think is very funny. Sydney Hendricks able to clear that one all the way down the ice. You heard it, Raiders back to full strength. That'll be an icing if it gets down there. Just barely. We'll take it. So back down to our left. It'll be to the left of the goaltender, Quimby. Hudson up by just one here. 6:35 to go. Needs to keep up the pressure. Nice to see a good face-off draw and a couple quick shots, Pepper and Quimby. They'll get this one out of the zone. Hudson with speed. That's Hendricks. She'll drop that one off. Hayward pops this one deep into the zone now, and Hudson with control. They feed this one up. Nice job, Nikki. Great effort by Olin there. She just muscles her way through traffic. Little giveaway in the neutral zone again. Nikki with it. Nikki sauces this one on in. Nice job, Nikki Olin. Sent off that far side. Good stick there. Sid Hendricks with it now. She'll fire this one back. It's number 14 for Hudson, Rose Giblin. Hayward with it now. Both teams were really starting to buzz as the period is nearing a conclusion here with 5.5 to go, and that's covered up by the goaltender, Winkoski. Excuse me, Kushner, the goaltender, Winkoski. I love it. Hey, you never know. Maybe someday. So in on the draw, that's Sydney Hendricks. Sent in front. Oh, Kushner doing a good job keeping that stick down and keeping things out of the lane there. Nice pass. Bailey Dirks on in. Nice speed by her. They fire this one back to the point. Sent on in. Oh, a little tip by Sydney Hendricks. Looked like a nothing burger, but it was almost a Big Mac. Oh, my goodness. Sydney Hendricks almost just tips that one past Quimby. Another face-off to the right of Quimby, and both teams changing out their lines right now. Nikki Olin comes out. It's got Julia Wareham on her right, Danny Robson on her left. Face-off one cleanly. Shot into the breezers of Nikki Olin. Nikki, oh, ho, ho, ho. Shot, oh, she lost it back in front. They bat at it. Can't do it. Nice job by Quimby. Quimby keeping this one a one-goal game as Hudson really had some grade A opportunities. This one's sent in on net, or they try to. They'll sauce this one out. Nice job. They misplay that one underneath. Danny Robson to it now. Robson gets pinned along the boards there and taken down. I cannot believe there's not a call here. And then gets a stick to the face, inadvertently, but still a stick to the face. Woo, Sydney drops in. Woo! Sid Hendricks with the beauty of a shot, and Quimby with a great save as she flashes the glove. Keeps this one a one-goal game. Oh, you just saw Sydney turn on a dime out there and just walk two players. You could feel it coming. They'll win this draw out to the point. That's Hudson's Rose Giblin, number 14. Winkoski, number 12. Giblin cut on in, and the puck just came out behind her, so they'll regroup in the neutral zone now. Bailey Dirks up the far side. Bailey flips this one on in. Bailey slides down in a heap when Winkoski goes down. Oh, Hudson losing a couple edges out there. No harm, no foul. They'll work their way back up the ice. Nice fire wagon hockey here. Sid Hendricks with it now. Sid will feed it up the far side. They work it down in the middle. Tried to catch Danny Robson, and it got picked off on the way there. Hudson gets this one up and out. Robson at the line there. Kushner says, I'm going to put a glove on this one and get a face-off to my right. Hudson out shooting the Canes right now by 14. Definitely feels like they've had the better of the opportunities here, and we'll get a timeout called by Hayward.
Timeout, Hayward.
We'll take a peek again at that last goal scored by Nikki Olin. It's kind of floating towards the net, picks up the pass, backhander sauced right on in. Oh, that's nice work. Well, again, just under 3 minutes to go. Hudson up by just one to one goaler. So nothing's in the bag by any means. Need to close this one out strong. Faceoff's going to be to the right of Elena Kushner. Well, we'll also keep an eye on the goaltender Quimby as this play progresses here. Again, just under 3 minutes, but you never know how aggressive a coach will get. I would think he'd wait until around the 1 minute mark, but you never know. You can't never know. Nice face-off win by Sydney Hendricks. Gonna work this one on up the near board here and just not quite out. Oh, their wheel out there, Lauren Donnell. Boy, can she fly. Soaking this Sydney Hendricks. She comes down that right side. Sydney cuts on in, fires one out front. Dropped out to the point now. They'll send this over to her sister, Kennedy Hendricks. She'll fire this one in deep. Winkoski tries to keep the puck going. Winkoski gets knocked down on the ice. She'll fix her helmet. Kennedy Hendricks with it. Kennedy will wait. She sauces one to the left of the goaltender. It looks like Hudson's on a power play right now as they're totally outgunning the Hayward squad. Winkoski goes in deep. Nice job by Winkoski. Nikki Olin comes flying in. They changed out a couple players for that Hudson squad. Here comes the wheel. Lauren on into the zone. She loses the handle. Thank goodness at the blue line. Avery Johnson on in. Oh, Avery had walked two players. Gets taken out coming through the slot there. Nikki Olin tries to walk around one. Hayward, some nice sticks there to knock the puck off. Calling to get it deep. I'm guessing they're ready to pull that goalie. This one goes in. They're sucking air out there right now. I just saw one of the defenders for Hayward taking a big old breath. Hudson doing a nice job thus far. The waning minutes of this third period. Quimby comes to the bench. They've pulled the goaltender. They get another attacker out there. Hudson sauces this one outside the zone. Nice job not to put too much on that one. It comes out but does not get all the way down for an icing. Icing is the call, so exactly what Hayward did not want to do there is ice the puck, and that's what they did. So this one will bring the goaltender Quimby back out onto the scene here. Sydney Hendricks out there on the draw for Hudson. (3-2) if they hustle. Here comes Hayward. Boy, they blow past. It's a 3-1 now. Shot, score. Oh my gosh. An absolute jailbreak as they just blow past Hudson. Number 4 is going to get the goal for them. Miss Martin with 27 seconds to go in the third period. Timeout, Hudson. Talk about taking the wind out of the sails. Hayward just absolutely motors down the ice. 3-on-1, and I don't think they even passed the puck. They just sniped it over Kushner's shoulder there. Ah, tough goal to give up with under 30 seconds to go in the period. Well, Hudson takes a timeout to regroup and settle down things. I would guess they'll dial up a play with their top guns and see if they can't get another one past Quimby. Well, you think about a goal that late, that certainly is a nice momentum boost for Hayward. We'll see how Hudson responds. Just 20 seconds and some change here. Offsides coming into the zone, so we're going to regroup outside the zone with So Nikki Olin in on the draw. She'll win this one on over to the left side. Hudson really selling out, trying to get a hold of that one. Sent deep in the zone, 10 seconds to go. Hayward looking to get something put together here for. Oh, Hudson just ragged this one down to 0 on the clock. We'll get an overtime play here, I believe, for. All right, so after a very brief intermission, the ice will remain the same out there, so meaning no Zamboni has hit the ice. Both goaltenders will head down to their spots. We'll switch sides here and get ready to rock. It's overtime hockey. This one's flopped on in front of Kushner there. Hudson does a nice job of gaining control. That's Morgan Miller. Along the near board now, that's Dirks. Dirks feeds this one on over. Just out of the reach. Winkoski with it now. Winkoski on in. Winkoski shot, hit the pipe. Oh my goodness. Winkoski had a chance to end it right there. Hit the pipe. Oh my goodness. It's so close. The fact that she got that shot off was amazing. That was a tough, tough angle coming in, and just pitchfork and a quick backhander. And so Nikki Olin out there with Julia Wareham on her right. Danny Robson on her left. Robson grabs this one, lets it fly past. Back out to Wareham. Oh, I like the idea. Nikki Olin trying to spot one in there. Danny Robson wheels around. Back out to the point. They'll feed this one on deep. Wareham feeds it over to Robson. Robson in front. Nikki Olin gets a stick on it, but not a lot of wood on that shot there. Back out to the point. They'll battle. It's still in. Now it's out. Shifty there in the middle. Nice job. Hudson controls this one. They'll send it on in. They'll get a forward line change right now. Hayward trying to get a change done as well. Right back to the Sydney Hendricks line. Icing's waved off. Helmers gets in there. Helmers gets a stick on this one first. Winkoski with it now. Winkoski bats this one off the boards. Still in the zone. Winkoski, nice job, works around one, makes it on through traffic. Winkoski with it now. Winkoski, drop pass. Bailey Dirks, oh, just fanned on that one. I don't know if it jumped up or just missed on that one, but couldn't get it to go. Dirks with it now. Dirks ready to have that last shot back. We'll see if she can get another one in on net. Dirks hits the brakes, stutter steps behind there, and back out to Sid. Sid plays catch over there on the far side. It's been all Hudson in this overtime period. High slot, quick shot. Oh, redirected on in. That was number 4, Miller, who had sent that one in on net. A flippy little puck that goes wide of the net, so an icing call. Well, there is no doubt about who's controlled this overtime period. It's been all Hudson. Rung one off the pipe already. We'll see if they can get one to drop behind Quimby. Nice job at the blue line there. Kennedy Hendricks does an outstanding job keeping that one in deep. They rule that one out, so they'll regroup in the neutral zone here. Danny Robson feeds it on over to the near side here. Robson picks up her own pass there. Kennedy Hendricks gets a stick lifted at the last second. Wareham will drop this one back to regroup. Try to bounce this one on up to one of the forwards coming through the zone, but nice strong stick there by Hayward. Coach looking for an offsides there, but nothing happening. It's the first time Hayward's been in the zone, it seems like. Kushner swings that one aside. Kennedy Hendricks, couple strides, gets away from traffic there. Kennedy on up the far side, they feed the middle. Wareham will get a change. She'll drop that one on and deep. They're changing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Hudson. It's a battle of attrition. Oh, just walked her. That's the wheel. Lawrence sends this one up into the netting. It's tipped out of play. Well, it's been all Hudson so far in this overtime period, but Hayward just with a burst there coming into the zone. They'll get a face-off to the left of Kushner. They win this draw cleanly. Oh, Sid Hendricks just a little step away from being off to the races. Sid, nice move. Holds this one on up, feeds Winkowski. Helmers feeds this long on around to Bailey Dirks. Bailey with it. Sid comes in to support. Sid wisely gets it up and out of the zone here. Hudson does get this one deep. Nice job. They'll get a full change now. Trying to hit her on the far side. They do. Nice pass. They drop this one in deep. Give them a chance to get a change and potentially keep Hudson hemmed in the zone. Nikki Olin. Oh, out front. Little miscue there. Nikki, nice play. Gets this one back on over. Looking for Wareham. Wareham pinches on the far board there. Nice job. Hayward on in. Hayward shoots. Nice save there by Kushner. Up the far side, Danny Robson with it now. Danny digging deep on into the zone. Less than 3 to play here. Oh my goodness, nice job. Over to Winkowski. Winkowski with it now. Winkowski shoots. That got redirected on the way to the net. Went wide, but not by much. Rose Giblin washes out there. Hudson with it now. It's Sid Hendricks. He tries to tip this one on out. Can't quite get it to go. Oh, what a battle in the high slot there. Quinn Winkowski goes down. She's back at it now. She'll send this back the other way. Just a little over 2 minutes to go here. Again, Hudson came out flying, but it's been Hayward the last couple of minutes here in the overtime period. Sid Hendricks feeds this one on over. Nice job. Hits Bailey Dirks. Bailey Dirks cuts on in. Saved by Quimby. Puck still loose. Back on out to the point. Quick shot, redirect. Ooh, that just fluttered on over. Hayward scrambling a little bit in the zone. Avery Johnson shoots. This one gets blocked as it heads towards the net. Sydney Hendricks with it now. Sydney pens along the board there. Sydney digs this one on out. Robson fans on the shot. Robson tries to shoot on in again. Gets tipped by Hendricks. This one stopped at the red line. They're trying to get a quick change here. Oh, just over a minute to play. Hudson needs a big push here. Here they go. Nice job. Quick shot on in. That was number 10, Mallory Thompson, working her way through traffic. Mallory doing a good job coming through the neutral zone there and gets a face-off into the Kane zone here. Again, just over a minute to go. So a face-off to the left of Quimby now. Nikki Olin wins this one clean. Back out to the point here. Yep.
1 minute remaining in overtime. 1 minute.
Kennedy Hendricks comes on into the zone here. Kennedy with it. Sends this one in front. Quick shot. Oh, the outside of the net there. Nikki Olin poking away at this one below the goal line. Hayward controls it though. Hayward tries to send one down. They do along the near side here. Oh my goodness, a last minute stick to change the direction on that one here. Hudson needs a big push here, under 30 seconds to go. Nikki Olin digging deep and over the blue line. Nikki shoots. This one goes behind the net, just off the mark there. End-to-end action here at the end. Hannah Halmers, you can tell both these teams are gassed right now. They're going to have to dig deep. Who's got it? Washed out in front. Oh, my goodness. And that'll do it. So we'll end in a tie as both these teams. And it looked like Winkoski may have taken a shot there at the end. I think the puck may have hit her. Yeah, she took a shot just to the upper ribs there. So we're going to take a break here. We'll come back on the air in just a little bit. Again, 2-2 tie, your final here as Hayward comes to town. We'll let the trainers attend to Quinn Winkowski. And again, thank you for joining us on the first of 2 games. We'll be back. You're going to have to tune in again to RaiderStreaming.com. You'll find the video just below this opening one, or tune back into the River Channel, or stay on the River Channel, I should say. Next game will be coming up. See you in a couple.